Hello, all you hoodlums out there. What we doing? I need to see if I can turn down my microphone. You shush, bees. There's a wee spot. Here's Bob. Randy, Scotty, Tony. Damn it, you shush. So I got to figure out, maybe Wheeler needs to show up. Hey, Van, how you doing, buddy? The microphone is always hot, isn't it? Just Osworth is in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I need to figure out how to turn down my microphone. Anybody know where the hell I'd find how to turn down the microphone? I got a good picture, but I don't know. Is the microphone still super hot? Last couple of videos I did, it seemed like the microphone was really loud. What am I doing now? Well, basically for no particular reason, I did want to kind of explain melting the mouse turd and show the mouse turd off. We may as well get that out of the way. That way I can close the door. Let's see. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to pay attention to exactly how good the computer screen is. But yesterday, before the Gold Prospector Space Show, let's see if I can. I fired up the kiln and melted my mouse turds from the other day. And then I can't remember who said what, but Bob had told me to nail the darned, where's it at? Okay, there's the nail. Said I needed to nail the mouse turd nugget onto the wall. So I nailed it onto the wall, but then I got to thinking about it. It's like, wait a minute, where's the square nail? Bob sent me a square nail. Old ancient square nail dug up from Maine. And you can see I've got one hell of a mess on my desk at all times. So I dug around on that stupid desk and I found the square nail and I drove it right through that old gold whack. Turd porn. Actually, I'm going to close that garage door. That fucking garage is cold. Brr. Damn pneumonia hole. But turn down the mic in your volume settings on the PC. But I don't know where to do that, Van. Or Randy. I mean, I've got a microphone right here, but I think if I hit that, so now the microphone is back on, but I don't see an adjustment for the microphone. Yeah, that wasn't it. I knew that muted it. But the microphone is hot and I don't know where else I could find the microphone settings. Unless this is it right here. Yeah, I'm using this microphone. But it doesn't give me the speaking my hand. Bob, I already got a huge damn, I can't help I'm deaf as a stump, so I always talk loud. So I did have one other thing that happened with me with melting that damn gold. I'll try to take a picture of this. So I didn't use a lead graphite mold because I've had problems using a lead graphite because the doggone borax wants to get stuck in it. You know, you can still see I got stuck borax inside the graphite mold. So I thought, well, I've got these Cupels here, but then I got to doing some investigating, and Cupels are actually made to do lead. And so the first one I did was this one, and I put the gold, mouse turd gold in this one, and then I sprinkled some borax on top of it. Well, that's how crusty it came out. And it kind of splattered and made a mess. And the gold button didn't really want to make a gold button worth a dang. So then I chipped out all the gold that I could find and made another one. And then I chipped off, but I still had the extras in it. And you can still see there's still itty bitty beads of gold in that sucker. So I went ahead and I pulled the bead out, the main bead out, and then I put it in the third one, this little bitty guy right here, and knocked off all the slag I could find. And then I've got some of this pure lead, and I covered the gold bead in that pure lead. I also covered I also used red litharge on this one. You guys still there? Are we still on? Are we even on still? Okay, we're still on. So then I did it the third time, but you can still see, again, it bubbled and blistered. And little tiny beads of gold or silver or whatever it is stuck to the edge of the Cupel. Not many, but some. So, I don't know. I still do not have the best method so far that I have found. The best method I have found so far, and I don't know if I've got one because I got rid of it. Actually, I didn't get rid of it. I just wore the damn thing out. Let me see if I can find if I've got one left over. And I don't think I've got one left over. Was that, yeah, I don't got one. But anyhow, was the white ceramic dish, because I think this one, even though this one is a different color than this one, I think this is a lead Cupel as well, is made for lead. Whereas the white one, I could glaze it. I could actually take the borax and glaze the dish. Once I glaze the dish, then I could put the little mouse turd fine powder gold in there and sprinkle the borax on top of it and just take a torch and it would make a nice bead every time. Well, with a lot of work, it would make a bead. So there you go. We got, we did play with gold yesterday during the Gold Prospector Space Show, and drinking beer out of the cup is not going to cut it for me tonight either. I thought I'd be civilized and try it in a cup, but yeah, the civilized ain't working too good. Hi, Wolfie. How you doing, bud? Is the snow starting to melt pretty good for you down there? And what's your beaver count up to this year? Is there a big lag time right now? Ain't very many people in there chatting. Guess I could actually start panning some gold. I got some dirt in here, Bob. I'm going to have to pan the dirt that's in the pan first because I took a I took one of the Ray handfuls the other day again, after the show was over, and started panning it, but I didn't finish it up. Nose long gone and trapping count sucked big time. Well, how many did you get? 2? 4? Okay, let's see if we can pan some gold. So, Ken, you think this brown one will go glaze? Because these bone ash ones here, these white bone ash ones won't glaze. They won't take a glaze. It's 68 degrees in Texas. Well, it's about 40 degrees out here right now. How's that tub smell? Actually, it's almost cleanish water. It's cleanish water. It don't smell that bad. The Marks 1 is here again. All right, hey, Marks, how you doing? Yeah, Ken, I'm not sure what this one is, what this Cupel is made for. I know these ones here are the lead Cupels, but I don't know what this one is. This one might take a glaze, maybe. But I don't got to worry about it. I ain't got I don't have a large amount of gold that I can deal with right now anyway, so. 69 degrees in Tennessee, huh? Lucky bastards. But then again, I'm a lucky bastard. I live in Alaska. And of course, it is cold in Alaska. But then again, that's not a newsflash to anybody. See, now what we got to do if we want to look at real gold, we got to get Ken to set up a camera, and Ken, he could show us what real gold looks like. Not all this fly poop stuff. I would say Bob could show us gold, but I don't know. If he did find gold, he wouldn't tell us it was there anyways. He only pictured Bob ever shows us garnets. That way we all know never go to Maine because all you're gonna find is garnets. But it could be a big bullshit story, kind of like Wheeler. I have to get this Ken, do you think you're going to get a chance to get out at all, or is your bones going to be hurting you so bad you're not going to get out this year? Yeah, not to mention I need to do something other than look at that damn Facebook. I tell you what, I'm so damn sick and tired of the stupid Facebook and all the idiots in their face masks. You're not getting notified, Wheeler? So Jerome's coming. Yeah, we were talking, Wheeler, that a lot of my video feeds, my voice is really hot on the microphone, but I don't know where to look into my settings. It's probably have to go into the computer settings to try to figure out how to calm down the actual microphone on the stupid Logitech. Where are you going, Ken? Where are you going? They're getting a little too bored for Ken. All right, we better get back to Pan and Gold. You're hoping for 90 days in the water this year, huh? Right on. 90 days, that'd be a good long clip. Should be able to find something in 90 days. Now, are you going to be high banking, or are you going to try to actually run a dredge, Ken? Or do you got maybe a small trommel set up on the dry land? Little wash plant. You shush, but just. Sound volume control options. There we go. Speakers. No, wait a minute. That's volume control. It doesn't have nothing to do with the recording devices. Open volume mixer. Recording devices. Microphone. There it is. Now, how can I set that? Wonder how I set that. I don't even know where my computer is. Microphone right there. It don't look like it's that darn loud. Sounds. Default. You're gonna be trying to dredge. Okay, cool. Right on, Ken. "90 days of dredging." Wow. God, I wish I could actually just well, actually I don't because I couldn't afford it, but if I had the money and I could afford to just go dredging for 90 days, that would really be something, but I've got to be down there at that body shop, one way or the other. If my boss is there, then I've got to be there, period. That's what it comes down to. Whether I'm making any money or not, I've got to be at that shop. But I would love to take at least 2 weeks and just go sit on that beach for 2 weeks. So that's not that bad, I guess. Turn it down 3 knots as well. Oh well, we're gonna worry about it another time. I'll keep trying it another time. We got gold showing up, a lot of it. Kind of surprising how much gold is actually in this silly little Tommy Knocker pay dirt. Seems to be quite a bit, actually, and every time I do it. I have no idea what the final will be, but it dang sure some fine gold for the most part. But we got to get this pan down quite a ways and actually get out a real spoon. We'll get out the spoon. Or Bob, I'll tell you what, he just don't believe that Ray's hand spoonful is quite appropriate. He's calling me on it. He's telling me I'm bullshitting him. It's not a proper measuring device. Let's go get another gold pan. Actually, I got one right there. I just happen to have another one sitting right here. I screwed up and I put the darn spoon in some wet dirt and I left it there. So now the spoon got rusty, and it still got stuck dirt in it. So I better fix that. You got to give it to Rubbins. Make it, give it some love. There we go. No idea what that dirt is, but it don't look as bad now. And we got my potato chip bag. We're heading to Anchorage this summer. Plan on driving to Valdez and check out the property on the way. Start looking around Glen Ellen towards Valdez. I've never actually been on that Valdez road. I've heard that, along that Valdez road, I think is where that copper mine, that huge old school copper mine is somewhere along there. And then supposedly somewhere along that route, I know a guy that knows a guy that found a creek with some fairly not large, I would actually call them nuggets. They're not even pickers, they're nuggets. He found nuggets. But I have no idea where he is and all that other crap. Which one's hardest to give up, salt, beer, or smokes? Probably the cigarettes. Cigarettes hardest to give up. But then again, salt is pretty yummy. Salt is very yummy. Yep, somebody called Ken. He's a busy man. So worst of the worst, huh? Worst of the worst. Worst of the worst. What do you think, Bob? Worst of the worst? Wow, 90 days straight dredging. Boy, that'd be brutal. My God, that'd be brutal. I might could handle 14 days of hardcore dredging. The catch-22 is I don't think I'd get 14 days of hardcore dredging because the tide never works out that way. I need to actually sit down. I got a tide book. I need to sit down with a tide book and figure out what days are actually good days to take and go. Ideally, see, we're already into April. So here on April, the ideal days would be to have the high tide at around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock in the morning. So it looks like 11th, 12th, and 11th, 12th, and 13th will be good days. And then it's going to have to go down to the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. So those are the good weekends for me to actually go panning or go dredging on my beach. It only gives you about 4 days before it starts screwing you all around. It's amazing how many itty bitty little flecks of specks of turquoise is in this dirt out of Henderson, Nevada. It's either specks of turquoise or specks of malachite and azurite. My gut feeling and the looks of it tells me it's turquoise, though. It looks like an Apache tear. Magnetic. That sucker's actually got quite a bit of magnetics in it. Look at that. Huh. Well, it's not a meteorite, but a lot of iron in that little stone. Where can you find those tide charts at? I don't know. I always get mine from the bank and at the hardware store. They give them away for free at the bank and the hardware store around here. I thought it was kind of funny was Dave Buckle the other day went live, and he was giving me a hard time about panning in my itty bitty bucket. Like, dude, garage space is at a premium, and when you just blew $100,000 on a garage, garage space it gets real expensive. Yeah, it's a meteor wrong. Do you need to look at the mouse turd again there, Bob? I could actually yank it out here and yank it off the wall. What is that? You're right. I like looking at rocks. I was actually quite the rock hound when I was a young kid. Do 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 do. Hey, them ghost of old miners, they dug all them holes. Them ghost of old miners found riches, I'm told. Ghost of old miner, did you leave me some gold? Hell yeah, they did. Look at her. Both come to the conclusion Ray is a weird eating dog treats. But we still love that crazy man. Well, these Vitabones are tasty. I tell you what, you eat milk bones. You know, they say Purina milk bones is the best ones out there. I call bullshit on it. Purina milk bones taste like crap. Vitabones taste pretty good. All right, let's get serious. Serious business. Serious business. Back to serious business. Actually, the sucker's starting to run a little low on jet dry. Gold's starting to float around. Buckle damn lucky I'm not down there in Tasmania. I kick it dog. You guys see that? As soon as you put that extra jet dry in there, that gold sinks right to the back bottom. Sometimes I'll actually sit there and I'll damn near wash the gold in the gold pan, a little bit of water, with some jet dry, just to really flat sink that gold right to the bottom. We gotta pull that magnetics out of it. My dog's such a picky eater. Fuck, he won't he wouldn't even eat a damn T-bone steak. I got the pickiest eating dog you ever did see. He won't hardly eat people food. Though I will say the wife cooked up a pork roast yesterday, and oddly enough, it had that damn fennel on it. Well, that's a very potent spice, by the way, fennel. I'll be damned if it freaking Buster didn't love that shit. He's constantly trying to steal a bite from me. Little bastard. Boy, it sure looks like red garnet. But I'll bet you this is what I get. I think old Tony Scott Swiftwater always talks about Caliche ironstone or something like that. Though it does look like garnet to me. It's very red. I don't know if they got red. I don't know if they've got garnets there in that damn desert. I don't know. I know that damn Jeff Williams and all that. They're always talking about caliche. I don't know what the hell caliche is. I've never been in the desert. You ask me, caliche sounds like something you'd get from one of them raunchy old whores out on, on the back roads. Oh, my cock is a caliche. I tell you, after that woman. Holy moly, look at the gold, look at the gold, look at the gold. Panda bucket might be a little hotter than normal right now, I tell you. I guarantee you I've seen a few of these little flakes of gold go right in the panda bucket. There it is. Good enough. Not bad for one spoonful. Wish it'd focus in on that, but it won't. Went to the desert and it got me the crabs. Now that's funny. With the horse with no name. Best of the worst. All right, Bob, put up a spinny pan. Put up a spinny pan for a second. I gotta go get another beer. Actually, I got a spinny pan. Where's my spinny pan? Except for it won't spin. I got the little one. Little one's got opals in it. Hey, Dennis, what are you doing? I was on Kevin Hubbard's chart tonight and hit my pin and off my ass live. Oh, my dog's terrorizing the neighbors. Brother! Yeah, he's being smart enough. That's a big dog. They'll give it the singing. Oh, the ogre's here. Well, Ogre, how much do you know about melting dishes? Let me go yell at my dog. Buster, come here. Buster, come here. Bastard. All these assholes walking up and down my street with their damn dog. Go pick somebody else's street. Get off my street. We got to get rid of this gold. Will you quit barking at everybody, you little asshole? We can get the cops called on us. Goddamn dog catcher get you and put you in jail. Stupid little bitch. All right, close enough. Close enough. That don't look too bad. All right, Bob, where's your spoon? That damn dog. You gonna get a kicking. Now look at him. Now he's got to guard the damn house. He thinks he's a guard dog. That little bastard's got his own piece of carpet sitting by the window. He can barely climb his big old chubby butt through the door anymore. Stupid dog. Okay, Bob, one more. This is it, man. This last spoon of medicines. You know, Raider's going to call it a night. There you got your damn spoon. It's right there. Worst of the worst. Hey, we forgot to get old Slow Water out here. Old Slow Water got to get an eye on everything here. Get the dish real hot. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if this one, I'll have to try this one. This one might take a glaze. This one might take a glaze. But I found out that these ones will not take a glaze. These are lead Coupels. These ones here are lead Coupels, and they won't take a glaze. I learned that out the hard way yesterday. What did he call it? What did he call that beanie? Was it called a stocking? Did he call them a stocking? Can't remember what the hell he called it. A sock hat? I think he called it a sock hat. A toboggan hat. Toboggan hat. Oh, Bob don't like talking about old Swiftwater. You're going to piss off old Bob. He's going to go back to drinking hard whiskey again. He said, get the hell away from all the damn toys, Rusoff. Toys and dog treats. Let's get back to gold. I don't understand why a man would buy 3 claims and not work a single one of the damn things. That was a little bit beyond me and my understanding. Now, I guarantee you, if old Ray Boy, if I had claims, I wouldn't be stuck out there on that beach with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I can guarantee you that. Ray don't like paying money for shit that ain't gonna fucking do him no good. I guarantee you that. I should have called old Dennis Dayton. Dennis Dayton, he's always wanting to know whenever I go live, but I don't understand it. These guys are all hardcore YouTubers. They know how to hit the bell icon. If somebody goes live, your phone dings off, and you get to know that they're live. Are you smarter than a Swiftwater? Hey, Scully approved. I'll tell you, the guy on Gold Prospector Space that I miss the most is Ron Harrison. I miss Ron. But then again, I'm also very biased about Ron Harrison because Ron Harrison is also a master mason. So, there's a lot of brains going into all that. Man, I'm kind of bumming. See, normally I don't get to go to Ed's show very often because Tuesday night is my meeting night for my Freemasons. Well, unfortunately, pretty much all Masonic meetings in the state of Alaska have been canceled until the coronavirus scare tactics and the media, the public has calmed down. So I have not had a meeting now in almost a month and a half. It's about driving me nuts. I enjoy going to my meetings on Tuesday night. Well, but this year here, you know, due to the public outcry, me badmouth Bob? Hell, I don't badmouth Bob. Bob knows exactly what I think of him. Hey, fuck off. He didn't find those goddamn square nails. All he's finding is that silver. He thinks that silver is better than square nails. So I don't know. The man's got YouTube problems, I tell you. Hey! Oh, no, it's Weigold. Is Eminem here? Bell finger. Yeah, Bob been giving me the nail fingers. What he been doing? Bob been giving me the nail finger. Bastard. That's what he always says. The bastards. Bastards. He out there thinking all them quarters, nickels, and dimes and rosies are all more important than, you know, a good old fashioned square nail or horseshoe maybe. Even finding a horseshoe. You know, that poor old horse, I mean, he done lost his shoe that day. It was a bad day for that horse. Yeah, speaking of mayonnaise, gold prospector, what the hell is an Ethels, Bob? Give me the Ethels. What the hell does that mean? I never even heard of that. What the hell's an Ethels? You can see Ray's my sticker through Ray's glasses. I don't got no glasses. I thought Eminem was in here the other day. Oh my God, he posted a funny picture. He sent me, I think it was just a private picture he sent me on his phone. God, it was funny. So he had one of them safety masks on. I guess I could do it. I got one right here in the shop. So, old Eminem, he had one of these old 3M masks there, and he put it on, and he had the hole. He had the hole for the cigarette, and he had a hole for the straw with a Corona beer. It's a funny damn thing. Oh, you seen it too, Wheeler? You seen Eminem's picture? That was funny. It's like, yeah, oh yeah. Me and Eminem, I think we're about two peas in the pod. He's out there just old fuzzy best. Hey, by the way, you guys notice I cut off like a whole bunch of the beard? I had to. The other day I was on my creeper and I was working on a car and my goddamn beard got stuck in my fucking armpit. So, like, fuck that. So yesterday I cut that son of a bitch off. I got Eminem's t-shirt on tonight too, I think. Instead of smell my finger, he's like, smell my beard. He smell like armpit. Yeah, there are times you might not want to smell my beard. Some things are just a wee bit more personal than others. Oh, and here it comes. Yeah, it's Monday night. There ain't dick all on TV. Then again, I've gotten so disenfranchised with TV that I don't hardly even watch TV anymore. I kind of got addicted to that CBS All Access, watching that Star Trek Picard. That was pretty good. But there ain't been nothing on TV that's been worth watching in a while. Not in my opinion. Oh, there she goes. Not 100% clean, but it's pretty darn good. It's getting there. Good enough. Haven't been anything good on TV since the mid 80s. I about agree with you there. Whole bunch of goddamn faggots on TV nowadays. It's almost like Hollywood is pressing, hey, let me come suck your cock and you can be on TV. Like, fuck you. Fuck you and your goddamn gay shit. Ellen DeGenerate. Damn clam licking bitch. I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, Ed, how you doing, man? Mr. Ed Marvin. Mr. Ed Marvin. Well, Ed, I'm going to make up my mind whether or not to do a little spinny break here real quick. Do a quick spinny break and do one more spoon. It's up to kind of up to the crew there. Do we want to pan one more pan of gold and see how far we get, or we're going to bail out of here? So you working, Ed? You pouring concrete? You building steel buildings? What you doing, Ed? Spinny break. Bob's calling for a spinny break. Or he's on a roll. I don't know if I'm on a roll or not. I definitely mark my videos from now on out as adult only. Well, I had so darn many trolls there a while back about getting on me about drinking beers, and matter of fact, I haven't even had a hit of whiskey yet, and cigarettes, and then the cussing and swearing. So I was like, 5 more pans of dirt. I don't know about 5 more pans. Carpentry work. Boy, you don't want me to do carpentry work. Instead of Rusaw, R-U-S-A-W, it's R-E-S-A-W. Resaw. Red, not very wood friendly. No, Resaw does not like wood. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Take a little spinny break. We'll go back to the opals and the gems. Opals and gems. See if we can get a little closer there. It's still moving. I got time. If it lands on the sticker, do I get the spill from the gold point? Yeah, I don't know why that damn spill happened. I don't know why that spill happened. You can see there's like, actually, if I really look at it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 itty bitty little tiny gold beads still in that damn bucket. I don't know why it did that. And there's some in the other ones too. And I don't know if I can reuse these lead crucibles or not. Like this one here's in good shape still. I don't know if I can reuse these damn things or not. And if so, how many times can you reuse one? No, I'm not going to keep on bashing them goddamn fags. Fuck them. There's enough of that damn shit on TV. What, you little bastard? Here. You have half of one. You take it. Fuck you then. Fucking dog. All right. Get rid of this one. So the other thing that happened the other night, this weekend, or yesterday, but I don't know how much it would take and raise my heating bill. I was thinking about going with infrared heating out there in the garage. But I got a feeling that might take my electricity bill up like a motherfucker. Because those are like 3,000 watt. They're like 3,000 watt and 15 amp drawing. That might be a lot of my electricity bill. No, there ain't no solar in there ain't no solar in Juneau. This is a rainforest, fuckers. The sunshine does not happen very often. Not hardcore sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when it rains. Ooh, gold. Pan a little bit more of that. Starting to build up there. We got all kinds of build up in here. It just ain't very pretty. But then again, a couple more shots of whiskey, everything looks pretty with a couple of shots of whiskey. Hell, even Bob looks pretty on a hot, sweaty day. We get the hot, sweaty man boobs. Hello, love. Hey, guys, I'm getting googly-eyed, and you're not. Nanner, nanner. Oh, we better go another half of one there. Hey guys, I need to give the wifey a little hand there. You can stare at the worst of the worst. That's what's known as pack horse of love. Let's see, a couple wood heaters. Wood heaters would be nice, but no. I don't like dealing with wood. But then again, I don't like dealing with damn oil either. The cost of oil at $3.12 a gallon is damned expensive. Ooh, swummy, swummy. Hey, with this being Nevada goes, can I go like, oh, the ghost of old Niners. They crossed all them rocks. Ghost of Old Miners. No, never mind. I ain't gonna go there. You know, with it being Nevada and everything, that's quite the contrast. You go to Nevada, you had all the brothels. You go to Utah, and then you get all the wives. Now, I really do got to address the problem with Budweiser. Keep getting holes in the tops of these damn things. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Wheeler's giving me the finger. Now, doggone it, Wheeler, I wasn't talking about your sisters. But now that you mention it. Hey, there's another one of them iron rocks. I bet you that sucker sticks to the magnet again. Well, I lost that bet. Won't stick. Nope. Are you quarantined yet? No, I don't buy them 16 ounces. If I buy them 16 ounces, they always get hot by the time I get down to the bottom of it. Well, for no particular reason, it is Monday. For no particular reason, it's Monday. And for no particular reason, I went on YouTube again tonight. It's damn near 7 o'clock raise time in Juneau, Alaska. It's still partially daylight outside. And we are about to say, God save the Queen. Oh, Canada. But I tell you what, we might say God save the Queen, but from what I've read, their prime minister, he can go fuck himself. I think he might be partial fag too. Yeah, I seen it. Prince Charles had the coronaviruses, and he's an old bastard, but it looks like he lived through it. He lived through it, but now he's got to deal with the Queen even longer. The punishment never ends. I need little bags. I need little bag of cigarettes. Prime Minister of England has the COVID-19. Yeah, but I don't know. I like Canada. I kind of wish I didn't get 2 DWIs. Once you have 2, if you have 2 drinking while intoxicated speeding tickets in America, if you go to Canada, you are considered a felon in Canada. And now I'm going to be forced to pay for, basically, it's asking for the Queen for forgiveness and tell her I won't do it again in the country of Canada. Because I used to go to Canada every year to fly my model airplane. But now I'm a degenerate. And I've got to beg for forgiveness and $1,000. All right, Van's going to call it a night, huh? Well, we're going to go ahead and get this panned out. We're probably going to call it a night too, Van. Take care, buddy. Go to work tomorrow. All right. Hey, man. Can't even see the sticker there. We'll get the whiskey out of the way. Well, I'm kind of surprised at his worst of the worst pans here. I gotta say, got a fair amount of gold in it. A lot of fine gold. It's not that hard for me to pan it because I do it so often, but hell, I haven't seen Wheeler pan gold in ages. Hey, Dietrich, what you doing, brother? What are you up to, my man?
Yeah, working. I'm coming back tomorrow.
You coming back, huh?
Yeah, I want to tell you something, though. Hold on.
I'm actually sitting here panning live on YouTube right now. I'm actually panning gold right now with YouTube Live.
You doing what?
I said I'm actually panning gold YouTube Live right now.
Alright, now look at this. What is this I want to show you?
Hold on, let me shut my dog up. I can't hear you.
Is this gold?
I don't know. Bring it up here and bring it to my house. I'll look at it. Odds are it's pyrites, but it might be able to, there's a lot of pyrites here in Alaska that actually has gold locked into it. I think it's called chalcopyrites. If we were to crush it up to a really fine powder, we might, and then put it on a fire and get it hot, there might actually be gold in it.
Okay, because this is, this, I know that pyrite usually is square, right?
Well, not always, but yeah, kind of, sort of. Where are you at? You down in Metlakatla still?
Yeah, I was in Metakelly, but now I'm in Ketchikan.
You're in Ketchikan?
Yeah.
When are you going to be back in Juneau?
I'll be back tomorrow.
You going to be back tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Well, if you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow night, bring it by and I'll take a look at it. We'll crush it up. We'll hit it with a hammer and take a look at it.
Alright. Alright. I'll do that. I'll call you when I get there.
Cool beans, man. I'll see you then.
Alright.
Later, dude.
Sure.
Bye.
Alright, man.
That was one of my Freemason buddies. He's a He's a younger guy, and he's starting to get the gold itch, but he don't know dick about rock yet. So he's been looking at pyrites like, oh, I found some gold, and he's like, not really. Yeah. Shut up, boogies. All right, back to gold. Back to serious business. Serious business. Actually, I need to pull this off of the magnetics. Not as much in this pan as there was the other one. So, Bob, how many subs you up to now on your YouTube channel? What's it going to take to get Bob going live? Yeah, I thought that was going to end up being. I thought that was actually going to end up being Dave Buckle calling me. Bob's up to like 7. Not as much in this pan as there was the last ones. Worst of the worst, huh? I beat him on worst of the worst. Sorry, guys, I had to take my mouse turd video down. But as Wheeler pointed out in that one, I had some background that I didn't want to take and be out there every day. I left it up for a couple of days, but for the most part, nobody really rewatches a live stream after it's aired anyways. But there it is. Come on. I hate glare, lighting glare. Lighting glare is a bitch with gold. Never can seem to get the right lighting on it. There we go, guys. I think old Raider's going to be about done bullshitting and panning. Here in a couple of Mountain Raiders. But there you go, Bob. You got your nail, man. I had to show you. Thanks for sending me that square nail, man. I like to make fun of you. I'm just picking at you a little bit, but I like the history of them old square nails. And I don't think they're near as available here as what they are back east. When you got to consider where Bob is in Maine, I mean, there's been settlers for how many years over 1800s to 2000, so over 250 years. You know, finding relics back east with a metal detector is really amazing, and I really enjoy Bob's videos, and pretty much, I don't know any other really good metal detectors, but I enjoyed Bob's. Because there's just not, when you look at California and Alaska, especially Alaska's another, 20 years later, you're missing over 100 years before everybody migrated from back east to the west. And when you look at the history of it, well, some of the Mexico and stuff like that, they've got, I shouldn't say that there is history down there because there's the Aztec Indians. But up here in Juneau, we really only had the Tlingit natives, and there was essentially wasn't even hardly no stone or nothing. The only thing the Tlingit natives ever used really, when, in the very early days, 200-300 years ago, was either wood products or bone products. And all that stuff, all the really ancient Tlingit Indian, the Tsimshian Indians, the Haidas, they almost all their really ancient culture is all based off of animals. So all that is actually decomposed and long gone. The sealskin boats and the bone fish hooks for halibut fishing. It's just not there. Last year, I found a harmonica reed and a pocket watch. My first real relics. I'll be darned. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to find that many really relics where Weigold is down there in the southern beaches, because, tourism is something new to the lazy people. Settled there in 1607. So how many fucking years ago is that? Somebody with the math, tell me how many years ago that was. And Ray ain't got shit for math skills. If I can't beat it, grind it, or bond to it, then fuck them. My dog is hollering at somebody again. I don't see nobody. He might just be hollering. So we're not going to stay too awfully much longer. This was just for 413 years. Good Lord. Now, there's some history back there. 413 years ago. Good Lord. I bet you they didn't have toilet paper 413 years ago. Oh, I think. Finger, I got it all that time, Edith. Oh my God. But yeah, it's Monday night. I'm down there volunteering down there at the body shop, trying to keep my boss's business open. But essentially everybody there at the body shop has been laid off. So I swear to God, my personal opinion, this whole damn coronavirus can kiss my fucking ass. It's all going to go down as the world's greatest fucking hoax ever perpetrated by whoever is perpetrating it. It's fucking stupid. But then again, that's just me. But Van's got a job. I got a job. I'll be doing body work forever. And we went YouTube live tonight just so I could. Actually, let me go ahead and pull off. I'm going to yank it out of the wall. No, I'm not. Might be bad luck if I yank it off the wall. Click on the 3 dots on the right of your name. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's his YouTube channel. He finds what's really cool. Bob every now and then finds them big pennies, them great big fucking pennies they used to have back in the old days. They're really cool. And every now and then, he will find square nails. You know, like hammering a square nail. But of course, you know, he's too uppity to do it lately. All he finds is silver, and he thinks it's cool. I don't know, dick. Hell, he posted a video today. Bob posted a video today. But anyhow, for no particular reason, God bless you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Worst of the worst has got some gold in it. I'll find out what the worst of the worst has by the time it's all said and done with, but I'm not going to get in a big hurry. We're going to basically, when I get really bored, and poor Bob is really bored, and Van's bored, and Wheeler's bored, and the crew there at GPS, I'll go live. And we'll pan some more medicines. I've got one more bag of medicines to do, and hopefully, if the snow keeps melting, I don't know if you guys can see that out there. Can you still see the snow in the neighbors' yards? There's still snow all over in the yards. Hopefully the snow is going to melt soon, and Ray's going to be out there, and I get my dredge fired up, and I'll be on the beach looking for gold. So, from Alaska, God bless you guys, man. You know, I don't know. Remember, I think Pornhub is free right now. So if you can't stay safe, at least stay sanitary. God bless y'all. Take care. Good night.